It's just my public face or my private face. What face is it? You know, they have the soccer game on TV. It's Sweden and Slovakia or whatever. And they have the kids walking the hand in hand with the players on there. So if you're a little kid and you walk out there and then you find out the guy that you walked out on the field with, killed his wife a month later. He beat her to death because he was controlling and abusive, and she wanted to leave and he didn't want to let her. How does that little kid feel that they used for marketing feel about, oh, he seemed like such a nice guy when I held his hand and he walked me out there? Or sometimes I don't know if they even seem like that, because when you see a football team go out there and stuff, you don't know, they're all dressed in uniform and they don't talk much till they start doing their stupid stuff out on the field, right? And you don't know which one's a good person and a nice person and plays the game within the rules not to hurt people and cares if people get hurt and doesn't want to hurt them and stuff. Or if the guy's like, I want to knock the fuck out of him, starting defense, place at the table, I take steroids, right? You don't know until they show their face, They're walking around, they're not talking. Like that one time when I talked to that Polynesian girl at the Walmart, and the man that was with her got all, and I'm like, dude, don't, no, I'll kick your ass, okay? This old man will kick your ass, okay? Don't start. I was just telling her about my friend Henry Kaiahui, and stuff. I was just talking respectfully and kindly to someone, in my community, okay? No, I'm not Sheldon Cooper. Don't start. I'll kick your ass so fucking hard you won't even, your ancestors will feel it, okay? It'll be embarrassing. Like that one football player at New Mexico State when I was talking about how a lot of the things you can't tell us in the games because they can be rigged by the officiating and stuffing because of the Las Vegas, Nevada, because of the betting and stuff. And you trying to tell me that every game I ever played with was just about, I said, yeah, probably pretty much. He started talking about the crazy old man. He said, oh, don't start with me. I'll kick your ass. And basically was the way I treated him. And he's, oh, yeah, that old man, he's lucky of it. Yeah, you don't know how many times in my life some abusive bully, female beaten, crypt or Hell's Angel or whatever. So, I'm feeling fortunate and lucky today. And when that parking lot at Food City in Cochise County, when Mr. Trained to be like his dad, cage fighter, kill people for the government thing, punched me in the face, I didn't even feel it. And then I knew, okay, his knee's going to have to get snapped in half, and I'm crushing his fucking cheekbone. You don't bum rush up on me to try to gain sexual access to Natalie. I'll fuck you up. Okay? If you want sexual access to Natalie, it's not sexual access. It's, I don't care. I'm not in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, you don't come and look at her mom and say, oh, what if she gets fat like her mother? I still love you anyway. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful. Okay. It's wedding vows. You better take it seriously. Me, I do. Patrick does. Noah does. Crummy Cake does. Okay. You treat the women right. I'll make you feel pain. Okay, do you understand? Okay. Yes, I'll make you feel pain, right? And I got Natty's bow and purr the other day. I said something about something with Natty and got back from him like, yeah, amen, Dad. That's right, Dad, And I was like, thanks. That felt good. Thank you for having that prayer moment, that moment of weakness. You've come to the dark side. I'm just kidding around. All these people, he's crazy, he thinks he's God. I don't think I'm God. There's not a spot in the Gospels where Jesus refers to who he's praying to as Jehovah. Okay? And the Romans sit there and say, are you saying you're God? And he says, no, you're saying I said that. I'm not saying I said that. I'm not your fucking Caesar. I'm a man, that prays to the spirit of men. Son of man, people say he's crazy, but their brains are lazy, to help me get these bitches to act like men. I'm here to circumcise their hearts. Okay. He doesn't sit there and say, "Dear Jehovah, while I'm in the room, since I am the room, okay, I'm going to fix." Why would an omnipotent God pray to himself to help him? That makes no sense. I've explained this to people for years. It's like, wait, okay, you have an omnipotent God that comes to earth and teaches us how to pray, and then prays to himself how to help himself deal with the assholes that he made. Right? If he was an omnipotent God, why wouldn't he just kill us all and start over? Like Gabe said, that day. It says, if I was the Lord, no, it doesn't work that way. Okay, we're given life by natural laws through an infinite essence. We have a choice, okay, to appreciate the life and understand the natural laws, or we can destroy it all, and then there's no praying to the Lord to help you understand the natural laws given to us by the glory of God. It's not hard. Okay. Son of man, people say he's crazy, but their brains are lazy, right? Okay. So, and the way that we continue to live is Bernadette, I need you to live. In your arms I find the other piece of man that I've been waiting for. But, so, it's another soccer thing match. Okay. And so, what's going on here? Looking at the scheduled games today for the foosball. Soccer's all right. If you're given a choice between soccer and football, I was raised in the Mesilla Valley. And like I said, when we played soccer, I was really good. But the Mexicans, and most of them were 2 to 3 years older than me, beat the shit out of me. Because in football, when I played tackle football, they also did that too. But Mom made me quit because it was so vicious, but I was really good. I was always the small little runt, but I was so much faster. And when I thought there was something wrong with me, because I was like, I seem to, when in sports, I run faster than when we do track. I don't like embarrassing people and competing with people. But when you're playing and it's a matter of, getting your shins cracked by an angry little kid who wants to make lots of money to have sex with whoever he wants to have sex with, and she don't want to have sex with you, you're an asshole. You can't control your dick. You want to fuck everybody, Some girls, they don't care. Yeah, I fucked your man, Some girls have that, I need a big bag of my stupid bitch is jealous of me because I have that Megan Thee Stallion attitude, right? Some girls are like that. Some girls are looking for, last night I was getting mind fucked by the poo-poo naughty, and getting all this Jennifer Lopez stuff in my head. It's like, you don't like Anita Baker too. I know you like Luther Vandross. Everybody knows you like Luther Vandross. I like Luther Vandross too. You don't like Anita Baker too. She does have a very much kind of a Nancy Wilson vibe, a very sultry voice. She's good. I like Anita Baker. She's one of when I was growing up, she was one of my favorites. Me and Law used to sit and listen to music, and they gave me a lot of things that I really looked for in a relationship and always wanted in a relationship. With Yolanda Denise Gilliard, okay. It was going to be perfect, okay. And even though she wasn't as athletic in the bedroom as I was and had asthma and couldn't do half the stuff in the bedroom as long and as well as I could, she did work at doing things real good in the bedroom, and she was fun in the bedroom, okay. Now with Stephanie was athletic in the build of the bedroom and could do stuff with me and stuff like that. She couldn't hang as long as me. No, she couldn't hang as long as me. No, she slept 16-hour days, and I was only sleeping 4 hours a day when we had that sexual thing go on, and I thought she was killing me. It wasn't Stephanie that was killing me. It was the Pentagon. Okay. Me and Law were on 3-day weekends, working the same schedule. You see, if me and Stephanie had been on that, she'd been like, oh, God, this little white boy, wear you out. I can't keep up with him. It's okay. You get in your, but Law, Steffi couldn't have orgasms because of sexual assault from people like people at the Pentagon. And Kay and Chief protected Law socially from those kind of situations. So she felt in charge in the bedroom and comfortable in bedroom, and it felt like she had some control in the bedroom so she could have orgasms. Okay. But she was sexually abused too by economics, social position, economic competition, stuff like that. So it just everybody, okay, suffers from sexual abuse because we're not living the Lord's Prayer. Okay. Just because you have an orgasm, Carl had orgasms from the cell. Okay. Wow, yeah, nice, huh? Okay, so just because you can a woman and you can have an orgasm doesn't mean you're sexually healthy. You're not standing up for the Lord's Prayer. You're not Queen Esther. You're not Ruth. Okay. You're a bad person. You engage in conflict over money and you enjoy sexuality because you feel influential and powerful. You have an orgasm because you're a mean, insufferable, selfish bitch. And you think you like it because you're a sick fuck. How Freudian is that? How Freudian of you? Right? Don't ask me to get Freudian. I can't tell you why people act the way they do. I'm not an omnipotent God. I can get with people and give them perceptions and then options of how to be a better person and what might be the best course to take to be a better person, to help feel better about themselves. That's why I speak to everybody differently. I'm not a cookie cutter at all. I connect to the soul with the soul and then talk to people about what feels best or most appropriate that they're wanting to talk to, not God, but the Lord at that time. See how convenient that is? See how important that is? You can tell I like Schoolhouse Rock. I do. You know, there's a lot of Schoolhouse Rock. I watch it now. It's like when Najim had me watch Big Bang Theory. A lot of the math and the science is off, but it's pretty entertaining. It makes you feel like some of these kids are real boys. And the lead girl is damn cute. Oh my gosh, yeah. She makes you. She has that Marilyn Monroe. You would take her home and put her in your pocket and just have ride 'em cowboy just about every day you can. I like her. She's cute. She's a blonde. I don't care. I always thought Kate Hudson was really cute. And, Faye Dunaway, yeah. She was pretty. Oh, Miss Pendrake, I wish she would have woke me up and gave me that bath, Miss Pendrake. Yeah, so I always had a crush on her. And Angie Dickinson. Yeah, who's Angie Dickinson? But that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. Just forgive, debt, and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. Your science projects are fucked, and they're going to be fucked, and they're always going to be fucked, and you're not going to know when this is going to change. And when it all changes, the thought processes are going to radically change because you're not going to be able to manipulate people with access to money anymore for sexual reproduction. So that's why your science projects they're inadequate. Okay, I love you. All right, peace, man.